I gotta be careful because I had someone from last week get a little angry about our segment, which is fine. It wasn't for you. Just fast forward it, whatever. But let's talk about, we just had the Men's World Cup, which was super exciting. Now we have the Women's World Cup. And my question to you, Danny, is are you going to be watching the Women's World Cup?
If it's available, sure. I'll root for Team USA. I'll just be rooting for Team USA, regardless if it's male or female.
They're the odds-on favorite to win. They're good. They're good. Right now we have Carly Lloyd up there. She's not playing anymore. Gorgeous human being. And I'm going to say that because she is. And someone's going to get mad. I said objectified her or whatever, but she is. But she's also a very talented player. I watched her a couple World Cups, a couple games. I think she's super uber talented. And I have a daughter who plays football, soccer here in America. And I want her to look up to her and Alex Morgan's and stuff like that. But I think that's the dudes. That's the men's. Or is it? Yeah. No, Aubrey, Murray, Casey. Yeah, this is the women's. But
they don't have the pictures for whatever reason.
It's so weird. I'm sure there's one website that has the pictures of them. But they have a good team. But the Spanish team's good too. It's going to be a good World Cup. I love the talent. There's England has a good team. There was recently a game the other day that they played in Australia to warm up to the World Cup. I think it was Colombia and Denmark or something, and they had to stop the game in 10 minutes because the girls were getting too violent. I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy." If you haven't seen these games, they're intense, man. These girls, they're ruthless. They're mean. These are the mean girls. Here we go. There's the roster.
Should we do the same segment as we did for WNBA and rate the highest women on the soccer team?
I mean, we can. But the women,
I'll tell you right now, a sneak peek. There are some very attractive women on here.
Oh, look at Julie Ertz. That's
you're saying
Zach Ertz's wife.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's Zach Ertz's wife, Julie Ertz.
Congratulations, she's beautiful.
Well, of course.
Oh my gosh, she's cute.
Look at Danny, he's all excited.
Young.
Yeah, that's okay.
Should we just piss off Sean and just go through?
Yeah, let's just piss off Sean again.
Yeah, here we go, Sean.
Oof, I said his name. Now. Sorry. Didn't want people to know who it was.
We'll zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, careful.
That works.
That works. All right, go there. Casey Murphy's a goaltender. Aubrey's a goaltender. You can tell by the color of their jersey. Oh, and it says goalkeeper underneath. I don't know.
Casey Murray looks really cute to me.
No, she's cute. Is she any good at soccer? I can tell you, Alex Morgan. A lot of dudes love Alex Morgan. Scroll down.
Let's scroll down.
Emily Fox.
Let's see what we got here. Emily Fox. She's a fox. Oh, yeah. Pun.
I've never seen her. Crystal Dunn. I know a couple of the women, but a lot of these look new. They're, I obviously have to bring in new talent. What else we got? Sofia Huerta. God, I want to say she might have played for different teams. That's interesting, but it is what it is. Sofia Huerta. I've heard that name before. Kelly O'Hara, Emily Sonnet. I think I know Emily. I've seen Emily before. What else we got? Julie Ertz. Let's go. That's Zach Ertz's wife.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
She is talented too, though. She's really good.
I've heard that too.
She's very talented. And I think there's a baseball player's wife is on here too. Dansby Swanson's wife's on here, supposedly. Haven't heard of these two girls. Nothing against you girls, but I just haven't heard.
Well, talent-wise too. That's what we mean.
Talent-wise, I'm talking talent-wise. I haven't heard.
Hopefully, we see them do well.
Yeah. Well, I'll be watching. I'll be excited. Did we skip a line by accident, or is it no? You're good.
No, I'm still scrolling down.
Okay. Ashley Sanchez, never heard of her. Christy Mewis, I think I've heard of Christy. I don't know.
I think she's cute.
Of course you do. Yeah. There's the number one, Alex Morgan.
Is she the number one talented player on that team?
I think so. She's the most recognizable. Mm-hmm. She plays for San Diego as her club. She everyone I know knows her. Everyone talks about U.S. soccer and instantly go Alex Morgan. Mm-hmm. She's the most not just recognizable. I mean, she look. I mean, look at her smile. Like that sells. Like she does commercials and stuff. Like she's marketable,
Oh yeah, very
right?
pretty.
She's very athletic. I've seen her play. She's super talented. She's uber. She's good. She's really good. And who else we got?
Well, we all know Megan.
Rapino.
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 I'm saying everyone. I can't even say her last name.
I can't say her name, but yeah, you see her from Subway commercials and stuff. She's pretty good too. She's
Talent-wise, she's really good.
Yeah, she's
I
good.
ignore all the political stuff,
Yeah.
whatnot, but
political. Yeah, she can speak her mind. I don't care. We're not into politics. Like we both don't. Like Jimmy said, they're both the same people. They're the same thing, and they use that to divide us. Like I don't care, but no, Megan's really talented. It's her last World Cup. She's retiring after this, so she's got to win the gold.
does Trinity Rodman have that thing on their teeth where they're putting like
That's,
this
did you
jewelry
know
on their
that's
teeth?
Dennis Rodman's daughter?
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's Dennis Rodman's daughter.
Well, good for Dennis Rodman, man.
Having
Honestly,
your daughter like a stud soccer player.
that's something to be proud of.
Dude, you're
honestly.
on the women's. Do you know
Yeah.
how competitive women's soccer is?
I'm sure it's very competitive.
And to be on the U.S. team, like for her to make it, like that's awesome. And for Megan to be on it for this long, and Alex Morgan and stuff. Like I said, Carrie Lloyd was my favorite watching last World Cup. She is a stud. Like I enjoyed watching her. She's awesome. What else we got?
She's not the first woman I've seen with like a jewelry on their teeth. Is that a?
That has to be glued
That's the
on.
thing,
That
man?
can't be drilled.
No, I don't think it's gel. It's glued
It has
on.
to be
'cause
glued on. It's like
she's
a
not the-
brace. It's kind of like having braces.
Have you seen women with that though?
What is it? Braces? Does the
No.
other teeth have it?
No, I recently saw another woman with like jewelry on her teeth. It's probably glued on. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, it's like grills.
So I think
You know
it's
how
I
people
think it's a
wear grills?
fad
It's a
going
fad.
on right now.
Could be a fad. But can you imagine getting like not expecting the ball to get hit your face and that jewelry thing hits your gum?
Ah,
Sophia Smith, nope, never heard of her. Alyssa Thompson, haven't heard
baby
of her.
face, super baby face.
Alyssa has a baby face. This might be her first year, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. And then Lynn Williams, I've never heard of Lynn. So there are a lot of players I haven't heard yet, but once it starts, they're gonna be good.
That's the team. So they're favored. For
They're
the women's-
favored. They're favored.
No, but if I see it available on TV, I'll probably watch it.
I'll watch it. There's
mind.
so many of those girls that are talented, and you know,
But, I mean, we've had this conversation last week. Like you mentioned, Women's World Cup to your two other guys will just give you a smug reaction and be like, "Oh, it's women's."
Yeah.
And I think it's a little like that's the real sexism thing. It's just
not
not
just sexism,
appreciating
but like
women's talents.
what guy's gonna wear a girl's jersey? Not many guys. It's very very small percentage, right?
Now, why is that? Really, let's dig
If
on
you're
this.
gonna
Why
dig
is
deep,
that?
like
Why is that?
out of
Why is
all the
that?
jerseys, you're gonna wear a chick's name on your back instead
what's
of
wrong with
like
that?
Pulisic.
Like, what if it's like your daughter or something? Or you know,
Your daughter's on Team USA, yeah, you're gonna wear it.
of course.
But if
Okay,
like a really,
is that the line?
that's the line.
Is it really? Is that the
I guess
line?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, if I'm wearing a jersey, it's gonna be blank. You know, if I'm wearing, because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, you should have so and so's on your back," and or that person doesn't play anymore, or that person gets traded. It sucks sometimes, but you just, I don't make the rules. You don't see it. You know, you don't see it much.
Well, it's because women's sports don't get a lot of male support in general. And, you know, like I said, like
They don't even
you
get women's support either.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even get women's support. A lot of women don't watch
true.
women's sport. I know plenty of women that they'll watch men's sports, but they don't watch women's sports. And it's the same reason. Not as good. The entertainment value is not as good. I would argue in soccer's situation, the talent's there. I watch women's soccer every once in a while. If it's on TV, I'll watch it to see it. And yeah, it's not up to par with the men's, but it's still good. You
It's
know?
still entertaining.
It's still entertaining. When they say, "Oh, it's equally as good," they're not as good as the dudes. I mean, they get crushed by guys, 100%. They
That's
get,
an outlet to support women, though.
yeah, but that's what it's meant for. They're not meant to challenge the men. They're
Right.
meant to play against other women. And that's like when people are like, "Oh yeah, the 15-year-old Team USA beat the women's USA team." Because they're young men.
Way more energy.
You know, they're just better. You know, and the women can probably beat a U13 team maybe, but once boys hit that, you know, I guess puberty and they're big now. Like these 15-year-old kids are big. The soccer players are great. I mean, look how much running you're doing, But to your point, we're not meant to see that. Women's sports it's for women only. Women play against other women. If they want to play a men's team like that, that's just all for practice. Sometimes my kids, they see a women's team, they're like, can we play against them? I'm like, dude, first of all, they'll crush you because they're like U16. My kids are like U12. They haven't hit puberty. These girls are in it. They're hitting it, and they're taller. But the boys just want to prove that they could beat the girls. And I'm like, all right. And one time we played them, and the girls crushed them. Because they're way more talented. And then, I laughed it off, and their spirits got bruised. But I was like, these girls are 4 years older than you. Like there's a big difference talent wise, 100%.
You should probably have a podcast where you and I wear a women's jersey in support. I'll wear Sophie's Cunningham's jersey.
Cool. You're going to pay for a jersey?
Maybe a t-shirt.
Yeah.
With her name on it.
I'll just get a white shirt and put Alex Morgan on there.
There you go.
Or help out Zach Ertz and get a Julie Ertz shirt.
But the women's team, I'll support them overall. Just whole grand scheme of things, despite me, finding some of them attractive. But the talent comes first.
Talent comes first, and they're great. But I think England and Barcelona or Spain, those are good teams. There's a lot of good women's teams. It's gonna be awesome to see. So I like it. Hopefully, I get my daughter to watch it. She doesn't like to watch much, so I want to get her excited to watch that. Thanks for watching our clip. If you want to see more clips like this and you like our views, like the show, click here for some more clips. If you want to hear the whole podcast, watch the whole podcast, click here for the whole podcast. Remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll get back to you. Thank you, and have a great day.